Hey, Cancer, intuitive soul coach here with your February 2022 career reading. So welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we're going to dive into the collective energy of Cancer and take a look at all things career and money related. So just a friendly reminder, this is a general reading. Please do take what resonates, Cancer, and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in signing up for a personal reading or even entering into that free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, so we are going to dive in here with the Abundance Oracle before we get into your Celtic Cross. And right away, this looks really great. In the category of the recent past or the general past here, you have the feather showing up for you here, Cancer. So the feather is about abundance. It's about possibly easy money or divine intervention here. You may have a career doing light work, or maybe you are a light worker. This can be air related, possibly even travel, or you may be undecided here about what you want to do regarding a career. So the feather showing up here in the recent past, I feel you are able to easily attract abundance, but you may have been working through some limiting beliefs or overcoming any obstacles or challenges here, but there was divine intervention, I feel. In the present moment, you have the gold bars, which is quite powerful, showing up here for you. Now, the gold bars represent solid finances. It does talk about investing. So some of you may be investing your time, your money, your energy into a career. You may be even investing in a business opportunity here, but this is you really taking a look at your values and your integrity. Now, you may have a career in banking. You maybe have a long-term position that is quite satisfying for you as well, or you may be really banking and building in a lot of growth and opportunities with whatever you're doing here. And if you haven't hit that yet, I feel like you're on the right path to bringing in a lot more money. So for those of you that are looking to invest and you're taking a look at your values at this time and wondering which direction to go, I feel like you already know in your soul what leap of faith to take and what is required to do so, but it will bring in money for you. And in the category of the future here, we have the frame showing up here. So this is about the framework, the foundation here. It says steady income. It does talk about organizing. They're giving me the month of March, possibly organizing. This could be even for taxes. It could be tidying up your office here, or it could be organizing some sort of meetings. It could be quarter meetings as well, as we kind of go through the first 3 to 4 months. But it talks about accomplishments as well. Some of you may be achieving some sort of a diploma, degree, certification that you may be literally framing on your wall around February, March energy here. And then you may have a career that is in the art field or design. This can be home oriented, or it may be even self-employment here. So a lot of you are really setting the groundwork to bring in a lot of money. So I love your energy. I don't even see one word or one feel that's really negative, because I feel like you're moving in a direction of prosperity and abundance. But let's take a look and dive into your reading, Cancer, and we'll clarify as we go along. So Spirit, what do we have for Cancer regarding the root of the matter, or the heart of the matter, for career in February 2022? We have the Moon card, the opportunity to improve your plans. And that's where this gold comes in here. So you're making solid in finances. You're investing in something here, but there's a direction that you will be improving your finances. It says, listen to your intuition for accurate guidance. Face your fears and grow stronger. So if you are uncertain about the direction to move in here, you may be undecided, as it says with the feather here. You may be wanting to travel or bring in more personal freedom, maybe more financial freedom, or some sort of freedom that allows you to expand and travel or reach people on a global level as well. So the Moon card may say that, yeah, there could be uncertainty showing up here regarding career, but I feel like clarity will come in, especially towards the end or the second half of March. When we get out of the retrogrades and when we kind of get back into that motivation energy instead of a little bit of a rejuvenation energy. I feel like you will have clarity, and it will be a lot more satisfying to you. Now let's clarify, wrong deck here. Let's clarify this moon energy for Cancer, please. Spirit, what do we have for Cancer regarding this moon? Okay. Oh, all right. They want that one too. Excuse me. Okay, so we have a few cards that came out here to clarify the moon. Right away, we have the Ace of Swords. So some sort of communication showing up. Now, this can be communication with your higher self, because this is like that aha light bulb moment here. This can be an important conversation that you have with another person as well. Maybe it has to do with your finances or investing. This can be a bank manager or loan officer here. This can be regarding investing, maybe getting a new office space as well. There could be a move here, but there's some sort of conversation that's coming in that will clear up any energy that you've been wanting. And this conversation, I feel like it has to do with either you bossing up, if you are an entrepreneur, maybe the conversation with yourself, or this is a conversation of somebody of higher authority here with the Emperor. The Emperor is somebody who is that powerful, influential, disciplined authority figure here. So there will be that conversation coming up that'll allow you to see something from a brand new perspective here. Page of Wands. This is something that's going to allow you to get that creative spark off the ground, or get that idea off the ground here. So again, very positive, powerful energy showing in, but you're not scared of uncertainty, Cancer, which is really great, because a lot of people think of uncertainty as a bad thing, but it's the new norm, is being uncertain and not quite showing, but allowing yourself to take it day by day instead of letting the uncertainty or fear overwhelm your emotions. So let's dive in and see what possible challenges or complications may show up for you and how to navigate through them. The Queen of Swords energy showing up. Now, the Queen of Swords is brilliant. She's self-reliant, but she's also very insightful. She is based on that integrity showing up here for you. And it says you know exactly what to do. The benefit of experience, a time for your career rather than relationships. Well, we are doing a career reading here, but this may be about setting healthy boundaries. It's showing up as your challenge, and it's also about how you communicate with others at this time. So the Queen of Swords, when she's feeling on top of her game, she seeks the truth, she tells it like it is, and she's excellent at communicating. So the challenge for you may be communicating, since that showed up for you. And it's saying that sometimes we don't set those healthy boundaries, and we need to really pay attention, Cancer, to when something ends and when to step into our new beginning. So when something ends and when something begins. So crossing over is kind of that energy here. And this can be very important if you are an entrepreneur and you deal with clients. And let's say you have clients calling you up at all hours of the night. This can be setting healthy boundaries and just saying, hey, these are my business hours. I will only answer at this time instead of in the past. Maybe you answer emails at 2, 3 a.m. And I mean, if that's okay with your energy, then that's fine. But it's also about taking care of yourself and giving something a big yes. If it's not a big solid yes and it's more of a no, then set healthier boundaries here. And I feel like this is about you maybe being contemplative regarding a situation here with the Queen of Swords. So let's clarify this energy for you. This can also be about not speaking up. Queen of Swords energy here, Cancer. So if there's something that you want, even if you work for somebody else, if there's something that you want or need, or that you know you deserve, it's very important for you to speak up in the month of February. It could be that raise. It could be investing. If you have a question about it, speak up. Don't sit back, is what the message is for you. 10 of Wands in reverse. So this is good showing up in the challenge position here, because I feel like you're working on freeing yourself up, because you take on a lot. Cancer. You take on a lot, and I feel like this is about you taking on too many responsibilities, just as we were talking about here. And this is about getting rid of the old to make way for new, releasing heavy burdens, and asking for help when needed is going to be your challenge for February. Because a lot of you, I'm just seeing, you know, that emoji that has the dollar signs and the emoji. I'm seeing that for you. So some of you may be overworking and not saying no due to dollar signs. That's what you're seeing. But it's saying focus on yourself at this time as well. And not just thinking logically, but emotionally bringing balance to your life as well. Some of you are really overthinking or really going forward towards something because you're trying to build it up, which is great, but take time out for yourself is the message here. Now let's take a look at the foundation. What is below you, Cancer? We have the Three of Wands. Okay, prosperity arising from wise planning. And you have that showing up here with your manifesting cards is integrity. And that's what the Queen of Swords stands for. It talks about investing in solid finances. So you didn't get from ground zero to the king or queen or emperor or empress status overnight. It's something that you've been moving towards, and you're finally getting to that place here where you're seeing your riches or your, excuse me, your successes showing up here for you. It says prosperity arising from wise planning. Take time to take the next step. Optimistic plans that turn out as expected. Now, the Three of Wands is about an expansion of opportunities. It can be the card of travel as well, but it's the card of achievement. You can finally look out and you see that there is a return on which she has invested. The ships have came in. So it's not like she's waiting for those ships to come in anymore. They are docked right there. So you're right close to it. If you haven't already touched into something or seen the abundance coming in, I feel like you will be able to see it in the month of February. So this is really powerful for you. But let's clarify this energy for Cancer. I feel like there's going to be a lot of signs and synchronicities that allow you to move forward here. Yeah, Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. It's also about emotional fulfillment as well. But it is the card of success. It's the card of abundance. It's the card of achievement and completion. So there is something here that you're feeling good. Again, you've completed a situation here because of your wise planning, and now it's time to move forward. For some of you, this can be, again, a job opportunity where you're moving. There could be travel involved here, or you're taking the next step up in a career. So you're either climbing the ladder or you're adding different modalities on for more income to show up here. But this is really powerful for you, Cancer. Let's take a look at the recent past. What is showing up for Cancer? Four of Raphael, which is the Four of Cups. It says you were seeking out other opportunities or possibilities. Look for the magic in life and be aware of your own emotions. This card did flip in reverse, and it's the Four of Cups, which feels like maybe you've missed out on abundance, but I feel what this is saying here in the past is there may have been opportunities that you've missed out on, but you grabbed the one that was right for you. And if you haven't grabbed it yet, I feel like that the universe closed doors on opportunities for you here, or you may have felt like the doors were closed to offer something more solid coming in, to build something more solid. And this is long term here. Whatever this new opportunity is showing up for you, I feel like this is about you connecting, finding the magic, and also listening. You can see all the seashells that she has, and the angel is right behind her, guiding her, so she's not alone. And the Four of Cups says there is a need to kind of look at things for what you have. Think of the good things that you have in your life. This is the card of, don't cry over spilt milk. And it may not have been spilt milk to you. It maybe have been much larger than that. But think of all the blessings and the gratitude and the good that you have going on here, because there's something that you're building that's long term. There will be something quite satisfying if you haven't, excuse me, already hit that stage. And I feel like what this card is saying is new opportunities are coming up to bring more abundance into your life. But let's clarify and take a look. Whoa. Your cards are definitely wanting to speak today, Cancer. So we have the Ten of Pentacles followed by the Magician. This is beautiful. So this new opportunity, so either it's already showed up for you, but it's showing up in the recent past here, or it's something that you're actually building at this time. The Ten of Pentacles. This is what you're moving towards. This is what you're manifesting with the Magician here. These are two of the best cards regarding career. Ten of Pentacles, if not one of the best career cards. It talks about material abundance, wealth and prosperity, building a legacy here, Cancer, which is what we spoke of in the gold card showing up for you. So you're moving to this energy of going all in, investing. It's about generosity here, but it's also about leaving a legacy behind. So there's something that you're doing that will fulfill you until retirement, something that will grow exponentially is what I'm seeking here. So this is really powerful. Let's take a look at the potential showing up for you, Cancer. What is the potential for your career? Nine of Gabrielle. Yes. Nine of Gabrielle is the card of staying determined. It is the card of keep moving forward. Be prepared for any possibilities coming in. Nine of Pentacles can also be about environmental activism or humanitarian acts. For some of you, not all of you, you may be actually taking a job that helps people in different countries. Maybe you are rebuilding their economy, or you are doing something that helps our economy here. But there's something regarding you putting in the hard work, effort, and determination. Don't quit here, especially when things get a little bit difficult. This is about finishing what you've started, because you have the strength, Cancer, you have the discipline, you have the persistence to keep going. So whatever it is that you are moving towards that is bringing in more money here, whether you're self-employed, an entrepreneur, or if you're trying to climb that ladder, keep going because you have what it takes here. So very powerful showing up for you, very powerful energy. Let's take a look and clarify the Nine of Wands. It's saying stay persistent here because you're bringing in the steady income. There's accomplishments. If you stay persistent here, you will set the framework and the groundwork by maybe even becoming self-employed, as the states here. So a lot of you are building. Keep going in the direction you're going. King of Swords now showing up. Yes, it's very important for you to set some sort of a routine and stick to it. The King of Swords, he also doesn't really think emotionally. He thinks logically. This is Aquarius, Gemini, Libran energy here. So this could be somebody even coming into your life that says, hey, Cancer, it's not time to think complete with your emotions right now. It's time for you to think logically about this. What is the best step of action? So I feel like this is somebody that's coming in almost like that kind of military influence, or that strict teacher that just wants the best for you, right? This is somebody who, if you're on his side, which I feel you are, this is the potential here, he can help lift you up. Or this is the energy, Cancer, that you need to remain in to keep going, keep striving. He doesn't care how he gets to the top. Sometimes, I mean, he needs to set aside his emotions, kind of get them under control, but he moves forward logically and he cuts through any barriers here. He's all about truth. He's about law. He's about routine, and he uses his knowledge, and that's how he climbs to the top here, because he's well-versed and well-experienced, but he doesn't put up with any BS. All right, so let's take a look here and see what's showing up for you, Cancer, in the near future. Near future, we have perspective. This is Hanged Man energy. It says, there's a better way. Pause for reflection and insight. Dare to be different. This is really wonderful because it's saying that if you want to step outside the box that you've been in, Cancer, this is the time to do it. So you already did get the Hanged Man energy. To clarify, but this is about you really gaining a new perspective on how you think of money, how you make money, or possibly a career. This could be if you are self-employed or if you are an entrepreneur, you may be adding new ways to make money to whatever it is you do. For example, let's say you are starting your own YouTube channel. There may be a certain niche that you really talk about and you're really excited about. You may be starting a new channel completely in the opposite direction, or adding something onto that as well. So that's the energy I'm getting is think from that higher perspective here, surrender to having that kind of narrowed mind thinking, and open up to other opportunities that are showing up for you, because the Hanged Man card says that you need to be willing to sacrifice something here to get something even better, to add to your riches or add to your money. This can be for some of you going from one job to another job within the same area or same category here. You have the Strength card, yes. And that strength card is staying strong, staying in that energy of endurance, of willpower. Just as we talked about with the 9 of Gabrielle, there's something that really requires you to stay strong. But if you do, you will be able to see something from a brand new perspective and really bring in a lot of accomplishments showing up here in the near future. But you must stay strong and keep the work, keep putting in that hard work here, whatever it is that you're doing, Cancer, even on the days that you want to give up, or even on the days that you're feeling, a little bit burnt out. Take some days for you time, but take some days for that self-meditation or that self-reflection to open the opportunities to bring in new ideas and new creative endeavors as well. Now let's take a look and see what it is that you are telling yourself. Cancer, what are you telling yourself February 2022? Okay. They're also giving me the name Nikki. So if your name is Nikki, please take it as it resonates. Nikki. Maybe also, interesting. And as I say Nikki, we get the Queen of Gabrielle. You may have a Nikki that you work with. Maybe your name is Nikki. There may be somebody in your energy field that can really help you grow and advance. But the Queen of Gabrielle is the Queen of Wands. And I feel like this is what you're telling yourself. You want to stay passionate. You want to stay brilliant, but yet independent. This is somebody who's very charming as well. It says you can do anything right now. Go after what you want. The ability to attract helpful people. And that's just what I was saying here with that energy. But I feel like the Queen of Wands, she can also be an entrepreneur as well, but she's very creative and she's passionate and she's feisty. But the best thing is she knows her potential and she knows her self-worth. This can be somebody that deals with customer service as well, works in an office environment or is a business owner. But I feel like this is you maintaining your boldness and your confidence and going after whatever it is that you want. But you may need to stay strong in an area of your life to achieve that abundance and success. So let's take a look and clarify the Queen of Wands. Really beautiful energy showing up for you as far as what you're needing to manifest here. We have a Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords could even be you speaking to another person on what decision you should make here. Should I stay? Should I go? Two of Swords is you being at a crossroads, you needing to make a decision that may not be the easiest decision, but if you can gain clarity, which you can because you have the Queen of Swords. And it's interesting because the Queen of Swords is your challenging position, but the Queen of Wands showing up is what you're telling yourself. So, I mean, this could be conflict between you and two feminine energies here, or it could be you fighting for independence, but at the same time needing to be a little more bold and set healthier boundaries and set routine for yourself here. So the Queen of Gabrielle means that there is a decision in your life to make here, but you may need to seek out others to help you make that. But I feel like you already know what to do. And whenever I get this card, I always think of flipping a coin. And whatever that coin flips on, if you are happy with the answer, the result, then that most likely is the one that you want to go with. But if you're unhappy, then go with the one that you want here. So I feel deep down, you know what to do about a situation, but it's about staying confident and bold as well. Now let's take a look at what is showing up for you in your environment. What is going on in your external surroundings for Cancer? Two of Swords. There's that Two of Swords energy that we just got here. So yeah, it may take you standing in your power to make a decision. It says it will all be better if you just make a decision. Over analyzing a problem, but needing to find a compromise. So again, should I stay? Do I go? Do I talk to this person in the company? Do I not? Do I grow my business and expand, or do I continue what I'm doing and allow for burnout? I mean, you know what to do here. And I'm not saying all of you feel that burnout energy, but they are giving that word to me. So I feel like there are opportunities that are coming up. Are you taking the opportunities, or are you being indecisive and missing opportunities that may be showing up for you for growth, for money, for expansion here? Because you have it showing up here. I feel like Yes, there's the Ace of Wands. I do feel with the gold bar and the feather and the frame, you're setting yourself up for abundance, but do you want to work yourself into the ground is kind of that energy here, or do you want to move in a new direction and chase your dreams and go all in, doing something new, but still going to allow you that personal freedom here? This is about chasing your dreams, but also about a passionate new beginning, feeling inspired, feeling creative, feeling like you have a new sense of purpose, because there may be a situation that you're feeling a little bit bored in and you want a shift, you want to change. Are you strong enough to make that shift and change, or are you going to stay in your comfort zone? Completely up to you. No judgment on my part here, but it's saying that you can bring in a lot more money. Do you want to stay with where you're at here, or do you want to really invest in your future based on your beliefs and your integrity? All right, let's take a look at your hopes, Cancer, and your fears. Hopes and fears. We have the wheel. So this is good. The hopes is a new beginning, just as I said here with the Ace of Wands. The fear here is, what if I stay stuck? What if I can't make a decision? It says a change in direction that offers happiness. So the wheel comes in, and this is about fate intervening. This is about a happy, unexpected change. So your hope here is that good luck and fortune will be on your side here, especially if you make the right decision for your highest good. The fear here with the Wheel of Fortune is resisting the change. It is about staying stuck with where with where you are at here. So the wheel card comes in and says you want this new beginning, but do you have what it takes to move forward in that direction here? Or do you have the support to make the right choice? So very powerful energy showing up for you, Cancer. I feel like you'll make the decision that is in your highest good, but whatever it is here, it's still going to allow a lot of growth and a lot of money to come in. All right, let's take a look and clarify the wheel. Four of Wands. You hope that there's going to be celebration, milestones, achievement here. You want stability in not just your home life, but in all relationships. You want things to turn out the way that you're hoping for. I mean, who doesn't? But the fear here with the Four of Wands is things not turning out or going as planned or as expected. And that's the fear, because you have the moon showing up smack dab in the middle here. If I decide to move across the town, across the state, across the country, whatever this is, will I regret my decision? And that's the biggest fear I feel for you here. But I feel there will be a lot of success again. So let's take a look and see what is the outcome for Cancer. Cancer, what is the outcome, Spirit, for Cancer regarding career 2022 February? Whoa. Okay, we have the Four of Michael. Four of Michael is the Four of Swords energy. The Four of Swords says insights that come from quiet meditation, the need for more sleep or time off, seek relief from stress. Exactly. Like I said earlier, possibly overworking or seeing those dollar signs in your eyes and you don't take the necessary time out that is required and needed. I feel for you, it's going to be very important. And right as I pulled this card here, they were showing me a vacation or maybe even a little bit of time off, even if it's just a 3-day weekend, to kind of reset and refresh, because you deserve a break here. But there is a new sense here of healing, because the Four of Michael is kind of rejuvenation after, you constantly putting yourself out there. It can be the card of overworking, overthinking. So the message here is don't ignore the signs of rest, because Spirit has a lot to tell you and to help you with, especially making these decisions. But if you stay busy, you're going to have a hard time hearing those channeled messages. Fours also represent structure. They represent planning. They represent stability. And that's what you're building in your life, especially with the framework. We have the Hierophant followed by the Four of Cups. Yeah, new opportunities. That's exactly what I said here in your recent past with the Four of Cups. There's a new opportunity coming in for you here if you slow down enough to listen. And this is a life-changing opportunity with the Hierophant. The Hierophant showing up is about divine guidance. It's also about spiritual wisdom. When the student is ready, the teacher appears. Now, this could be you going into a direction that has to do with spiritual studies as well, or it could be traditional learning. And like I said, with the frame card, this could be for some of you really getting a diploma or a certification or some sort of accomplishment or reward that you are framing here. And it may have to do with some sort of higher education, but this is a commitment, not only in the physical world, but to your soul as well. So something very beautiful coming in here, a new opportunity. But I feel like February is the time of kind of rejuvenation or kind of recouping, taking care of yourself. And you're going to see even more of a shift in March. So if you haven't already hit subscribe, do stay tuned for that March career reading. All right, next up here, we're going to get a message for you from the Wisdom of the Oracle. This is a deck by Collette Baron-Reid, one of my favorites. By the way, if any of you are interested in any of the decks that I use during your reading, you can find the links in the description box below for each and every deck. Even if I don't use it here, it may be up here for you. So let's dive in and get a message, Cancer, for you. And I will read the prosperity message for you. All right, we have message in a bottle. Message in a bottle. This is card 15, which can be that devil energy, but I feel like you will be receiving news that is going to allow you to move forward in a fresher, lighter, non-toxic energy here, with the 15 showing up here. And the message for you is all about communication. It is a sign or a synchronicity showing up, or a Cladon, and that is the ancient name for an oracle delivered innocently by the speaker here. It's a message pointing the way to your highest good. And the prosperity message for you, Cancer, is this. You are on target with your purpose and your passion. You are coming into alignment with your destiny, and Spirit wants you to know that you're on the right track. Expect a call, a new opportunity, oh, there it is, or a message from an old friend or business contract that will lead you closer to your dreams and greatest desires. Spirit has been listening to you. Absolutely. Like I said here, a new opportunity showing up. And I am getting the energy of, it could be a coworker, again, with that Nikki energy, or it could be somebody coming in to kind of help you make the decision that's in your highest good. So very powerful showing up here. Beautiful clarifier. Okay, we're going to get a message from the Soul Truth deck. And if you have been taking notes here as well, I know dates. A lot of people like to get dates showing up here. They're giving me towards the end of February. Even though we're doing a February, they're giving me March 3rd. Okay. They're giving me March 3rd, but there may be an event or maybe even a little mini vacation toward mid to end February. But I feel like March 3rd is going to be a very powerful career day for you. And if you are taking notes, I suggest that you do jot down whatever message shows up from the Soul Truth deck here for you. Ask yourself this throughout, not just February. Oh my gosh, Cancer, you can't make this stuff up. But throughout the rest of the year. It says, am I getting enough rest to restore my energy and fully show up to my life? Hello, Four of Cups energy here, Four of Swords. It says here, you are the asset. This body is your vehicle. Notice how your body is feeling, how much sleep you are getting, and what you can do to help your body rest. Today's soul action, Cancer, is this. Take a bath. Put on some lavender essential oils, go to bed ridiculously early, or give yourself a time out today. Notice your body thanking you. Today's mantra, the more I give myself permission to rest, the more I can contribute. Wow. This energy is definitely clarifies the overall outcome and reading here. All right, now we're going to dive into the Spirit Animal Oracle exercise where, Cancer, I just ask that you close your eyes for a couple of minutes here, and I'd love for you to tune into that third eye chakra. Now that is the area between your eyebrows. And I ask that you just tune in for a moment and think of the first animal or animals that show up in your mind's eye. Now this can be an animal that flies high in the sky. Perhaps it's an animal that swims deep in the sea. This can even be an animal that you have at home or maybe you had as a child. There is no right or wrong answer. Whatever animal or animals show up for you in your third eye chakra. And if you need a moment, Cancer, just pause the video. And for those of you that are ready with your power animal, if you are interested in signing up or entering into that free monthly reading giveaway, all I ask is that you post your power animal in the comment box below, and I will enter you into the free monthly reading giveaway where I give one lucky winner a free message or free reading to you, no strings attached, and I do draw that winner on the 1st of the month and post right back here on this channel. So the first message is showing up for you. We have Horse Spirit, and it says freedom is yours. Again, we've talked about this here. You have a lot of not just personal financial freedom coming in, but freedom to travel and make your own hours and do as you wish. But you have a choice. So freedom is yours. Will you choose this direction here? Next, we have Fox Spirit. Think on your feet. And that may be the challenge for you with this Queen of Michael, because the Queen of Michael, she can think. She's quite brilliant, quite self-reliant, and very insightful here. But there may come a situation where you need to think quickly on top of a situation. So Fox Spirit coming in for you, Cancer. Next, we have Hummingbird. This makes sense when we're tuning into your energy, Cancer, because you have a high energy vibe. And that Hummingbird Spirit says, yes, you may be fluttering from one flower to another to get that honey, right? That's that dollar signs. But it's saying be here in the now. Don't be focused so far on the future or so far into the past, but enjoy, take care of yourself, and don't overwhelm or overthink and just flutter from one to another. Take time out to rest and take care of yourself. Next up here, Starfish Spirit. It says open to infinite possibility. And this is the third energy with the Four of Swords of saying, or excuse me, Four of Cups saying that you have new opportunities coming in to your energy if you open up to them and allow the universe to bring you abundance and success here. And then lastly, we have Wombat Spirit, and it says be at home. For some of you, this is about connecting and coming home to yourself. This is really a beautiful energy, Wombat Spirit. So again, I'd love to hear whatever animals you had. So please feel free to comment in the box below. And lastly, we're going to get a message from the Crystal Spirit Oracle, where we're going to pull your career crystal for February 2022. Whoa, we don't want all of those. Spirit, just one, please. Thank you. We have a Big Spite. The crystal for you is Big Spite, as you can see here. It is the 9 card, which is the Hermit energy as well. So let's just take a look and get your prosperity message before we close down your reading. And this talks about courage. It talks about drive, inspired action, and full speed ahead. And you're already in that energy here. But your prosperity message, Cancer, is this. Full speed ahead. Captain, even though your ship may be sailing into uncharted waters, but that is exactly where you are meant to go on your quest to experience the prosperous life the conscious universe wants for you. Big Spite Spirit's message is to take action toward the wealth that is all around you. Claim your power to co-create a solid foundation for any adventure you wish to take. Your boat is made of sturdy wood, so sail with confidence, leaving behind the scarcity thinking of the past. Absolutely, full speed ahead. You already are in that busy energy here, but this is saying that once a decision is made here, there will be a new energy that's going to bring a lot more excitement, a lot more passion. And Spirit saying, again, a new sense of purpose. So you will feel quite positive about this direction that you're going, but you have the moon coming up here, and the moon is that card of uncharted territory. And again, you have the message in a bottle. So some of you are traveling overseas, you could be traveling to a body of water here, or you may be just taking a vacation out. So do pay attention to your body. If you are overworking or overthinking, make sure you are doing things for your own self-care here, Cancer. But I feel really powerful in this reading. You will strive. There's a lot of steady income coming in for you here, especially for those of you that are self-employed. This is really powerful because not only are you setting the routines needed, you're setting the healthy boundaries, but you feel on top of your game, and you're feeling very good about the finances and investments that you're making for your business and for your career and your life. So I hope this resonates with your energy here. Do make sure you're taking care of yourself yourself here, and you're paying attention to your body, Cancer. And I am sending all of you wonderful Cancerians out there a lot of love, light, and abundance. Till next time.